On the evening of June 17 local time, American electric vehicle startup Fisker Inc. filed for bankruptcy protection. After trying to increase the production of its only product, the Ocean SUV, and consuming a lot of funds, the company hopes to save its business by selling assets and restructuring debt. Fisker can be said to be one of the earliest emerging car manufacturers in the United States. Its founder was renowned automotive designer Henrik Fisker, who was involved in the design of models such as the BMW Z8, Aston Martin DB9, and V8 Vantage. In 2005, Henrik Fisker collaborated with his partner Bernhard Kohler to establish a car design company called Fisker Cobuild, mainly engaged in private customization of luxury cars. In early 2007, Henrik Fisker took over the initial design work of Tesla Model S. A few months later, he quickly established Fisker Automotive and launched the first model, the Karma extended-range hybrid supercar. Therefore, Tesla believes that Henry Fisker plagiarized his own programming technology through collaboration and has taken it to court. Although Tesla lost the lawsuit later, it did not prevent Musk from roast about Fisker and its products again and again. Some people also called Henrik Fisker as Musk's enemy in life. In fact, Fisker's first car, the Karma, was well known at the time for its unique exterior design and was also a direct competitor to Tesla. However, excellent design cannot compensate for the technical shortcomings of the car, as quality issues have arisen one after another. Multiple self-ignition accidents have led to repeated recalls, and with a high selling price of up to $130,000, Karma sales have never been able to rise. The bankruptcy of exclusive battery supplier O123 in 2012 dealt a heavy blow to it. In the first half of 2013, Henry Fisker announced his resignation, and after that, Fisker stepped onto the auction table of the U.S. Department of Energy. In 2014, China Wanxiang Group acquired Fisker for $149.2 million. From its establishment to bankruptcy, Fisker only sold over 2,000 Karma vehicles overall. However, Henrik Fisker kept a hand, stating that the brand name and trademark logo Fisker do not belong to Fisker Automotive, but have always been held by Fisker Cobuild. In this way, China Wanxiang Group can only rename the acquired Fisker Automotive as Karma Automobile Company and operate it. Of course, this is another story. As for Henrik Fisker, who holds the Fisker trademark, he made a comeback in 2016 and founded Fisker Group Inc., which can be said to be the 2.0 version of Fisker. Unlike the first time, Fisker has chosen the pure electric technology route this time, hoping to launch a pure electric sports car in the market. Unfortunately, the progress was not smooth, and the pure electric sports car project was suspended in 2019, while Fisker switched to developing the pure electric SUV Ocean. In 2020, Fisker went public through a backdoor listing, with a peak market value of $8 billion. Due to Fisker outsourcing the production of its models and focusing only on design, it is known as the Apple of the automotive industry. At present, Fisker only has one Ocean model on sale, with a starting price of approximately $40,000. Another pure electric compact SUV, the Pearl, was unveiled last year and was originally scheduled to be put into production in 2025. However, Fisker may not be able to wait until this day. As early as February this year, Fisker received a delisting warning letter due to its stock price falling below the average of $1 for 30 consecutive trading days. At that time, Fisker admitted that his ability to continue operating could be seriously questioned if he could not obtain more financing, and the company was discussing an investment with a large automobile manufacturer that could save the company. Fisker has not announced its name, but there are rumors in the industry that its potential partner is Nissan. However, in late March, Fisker issued a statement stating that it had received notification from large car manufacturers who had previously negotiated potential deals with it. The latter had decided to terminate the negotiations, forcing Fisker to adjust its strategy and consider restructuring and capital market trading plans. Affected by the news, Fisker's stock price plummeted, and the New York Stock Exchange urgently issued an announcement, delisting Fisker. The cooperation with large car companies failed and became the last straw that overwhelmed Fisker. Fisker's current step is closely related to his own poor revenue and inability to turn over funds. According to the financial report, from 2021 to 2023, Fisk's revenue was $106,000, $342,000, and $273 million respectively, with net losses of $471 million, $547 million, and $940 million, respectively. In the past 3 years, Fisk has incurred an operating loss of $1.459 billion and a net loss of $1.958 billion. As of the end of 2023, Fisk's total assets were $1.832 billion, but its total liabilities were as high as $1.93 billion, making it insolvent. Fisk produced about 10,000 cars throughout 2023, less than 1/4 of its expected output, while delivering less than 5,000 vehicles. Furthermore, it is worth mentioning that, like in the 1.0 era, quality issues still plagued this car company in the 2.0 era of Fisk. In May of this year, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration announced a preliminary investigation into the 6,813 Ocean vehicles produced by Fisk in 2023. The reason was that the ABS system installed on the vehicle started without obvious obstacles, causing the vehicle to suddenly slow down while driving at high speeds and causing injuries to personnel. Prior to this, Fisk had been investigated more than once due to issues such as inability to open car doors, rolling on uneven roads, and abnormal braking systems. Of course, Fisk is not an exception. The rise to market due to catching up with the development trend of electric vehicles in the United States, and the collapse due to the rapid deterioration of financing environment and lack of independent hematopoietic ability, is a story that is unfolding in many new American car-making forces, including electric last-mile solutions, Lordstown Motors, Proterra, and so on. In addition, Rivian, Lucid, Nikola, Faraday Future, and others are struggling and in a state of turmoil. Who will fall next?